Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCW's Midday Matinee, SCW episode number 11. I'm going to stop saying the episode titles. We're just going episode SCW Midday Matinee. The episode title will be in the description. Alright, we are starting with the young deathmatch king, Cohen Burlett, in the pre-show per usual. 35-4 and a 42 overall. Cohen with a 59. Estialana Salah Herrera, who has been brought in simply to get jobbed out, loses in a dog collar match to Cohen Burlett to open the show. He's hustling his ass back though as he's on commentary. Alright, and about that had great heat and good wrestling action. East Austin drew with AJ Gay and Tom Gawler when the referee was forced to rule a no contest when the hell break loose. This was evolved, a lot of high spots. Ace Austin was head and shoulders above everyone else. 63, 47, and 31. Basically looking for an ex-contender for Ace Austin, seeing who fits. The commentary lifted the match. So no title change here right now, but a 59 overall. Pretty good match. All right, next up, it's time. Atticus Kogar shows up on the video feeds, cryptic messages and all, videos flowing in and out. SCW Slam City Wrestling has heard your cries for cleanse. We have heard your cries for the cleanse. The cleanse is upon you. It's upon us. The cleansing of one of the most fake, most pretend, heavy professional wrestlers. Kingston, you are not about that life. Kingston, you are a fake, a paper champion. Sure, you've beaten an impressive list of wrestlers, but even a camel finds whatever in the desert. And by whatever, I mean water. Tonight, at the Midday Matinee, my star shines bright. Atticus' time is now. Vandal's 48's time is now, and it starts with the Tag Team Championships and ends with the SCW Championship in the main event. Tonight, the cleanse kicks in to overdrive for Vandal 48. So 40 for Atticus Kogar and Vandal 48 here. Excuse me. Tag Team Championship opportunities for Christian Napier and Otis Kogar. Vandal 48 and Atticus Kogar in the main event against Eddie Kingston. Alright, and about that, a good wrestling action. Tim Donst defeated Coughlin in 7:58 by pinfall with the inverted Chikara special. 51 overall segment rating, 47 and 17. 50 and 43 for Conklin and Timmy Donst. So again, Coughlin really being, on a kick, on a losing streak. He's been really strong in the past, but right now he's on a losing streak. And he's searching for allies here. 51 overall for Coughlin. Next up, at about that, I had great wrestling reaction. Big and Bad, Matt Tremont and Stam Stackhouse defeated Vandal 48 in 13 minutes when Stackhouse pinned Napier. They make defense number 1. Kogar was the weak link. 57, 58, 52, and 40, but really wasn't that terrible. 57, 48, 52, and 40 for Sammy, Tremont, Napier, and Kogar. Mike and Cohen Burlett work extremely well together on commentary. Big and Bad with the victory over Vandal 48. 57 overall. Good tag team wrestling match. All right, next up in a six-way scramble tag team. Well, actually, it's just a six-man tag team match. Axel, Ortiz, and RVD defeated Clone, Samuel, and Wolfgang when Ortiz pinned Samuel via submission. 59 for the segment, 52 and 32 for the wrestling and crowd. 47, 60, 55, 51, 47, and 50. The storyline has advanced. So just a match to get it going. I guess I didn't realize Axel and Wolfgang were still in a program. They started early on. I never really touched on it, but regardless, they were there doing their thing. The storyline has advanced regardless. Commentary was great. Ortiz with another victory here tonight. Next up, we have La Hija de Guadalajara defeating Ivelisse Velez with the Mishi driver, and she makes defense number 4 of her SCW Women's Championship. She was rusty, but it'll go away when she gets more matches off her belt. Well, she was on a one-night show, so there's that. 51 and 35 for Guadalajara and Velez. La Hija de Guadalajara is doing a fantastic job for building the division around her, and she's really putting together some really good matches. All right, next up, at about that, I had great heat and decent wrestling. Mance Warner and Steph DeLander defeated One Called Manners and Sawyer Rake as this program continues with Mance Warner submitted One Called Manners with a Dragon Sleeper. Mance having to tap out as Steph was about to brutalize Sawyer. He absolutely loves Sawyer, so he tapped out here. The match was designed to revolve around a lot of high spots. 23, 32, 32, and 27. Man, terrible performance. I don't know if it was just they're off their game and it was too long, but it was not great. Mance and Manders are fantastic in ring. I'm not really sure what happened, but a 37 overall here. And in the main event, in an exceptional match, Eddie Kingston defeats Atticus Kogar in 18 minutes with the Blackout Lariat. Following interference from Ortiz, we also saw Otis Kogar running to attack Kingston, as did Napier, so all hell broke loose. Eddie Kingston makes defense number 5 of his SCW Championship. Vandal 48 tries to get involved. Ortiz comes out, helps his tag teammate, Eddie Kingston, 62 and 50. And unfortunately, this was a safe bet. I believe it was a safe bet. No, it's really a bummer here. It was a really, really good one. This could have probably been our best rating of all time, but regardless of 58. All right, next up, as the bell sounds, Eddie Kingston is handed the SCW Championship, and Addis is coming too. Eddie has a microphone handed him, out of breath. Paper champion, this bitch, says Eddie, and he does the karate chop to the face of Atticus, who's being pulled away from the ring by Christian Napier and his brother Otis. Eddie celebrates and hits all corners, and as he comes back to the middle of the ring, the lights go out again. So Vandal 48 and the Mad King has advanced. Eddie Kingston was a real star in this segment. Atticus, however, was great. Otis does not go great off script. All right, well, that is what it is. Gabe Kidd, the madman opposing the Mad King, the young bull, Gabe Kidd. Kingston seems confused until he isn't when Gabe Kidd charges and lays out Kingston. Gabe Kidd becomes a level, destroy, and absolutely beat the ever-loving shit out of the SCW champion. Gabe Kidd grabs the SCW championship and smiles madly at SCW's champion. Midday Matinee ends with Gabe Kidd being revealed as the attacker. So Gabe Kidd, SCW, that's what I'm talking about. Napier and Coger, damn it, were overused. The show released its popularity and it benefited from having a wide selection of angles. So that's it. Eddie Kingston beat our big bad so far in Atticus Cogar as we've been building Vandal 48 for this match. Kingston, though, with the victory, and Gabe Kidd was the one all along attacking Eddie Kingston. So a program with Eddie Kingston and Gabe Kidd are coming up, and I'm very excited to bring Gabe Kidd into the promotion. So we'll see how that goes. So this was SCW's Midday Matinee, SCW episode number 11. Next up is the Rocky Mountain Horror, which will feature a deathmatch tournament for the Deathmatch Cup. Until next time, it is me, Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I can't wait to put up the Deathmatch tournament next and build upon this Gabe Kidd storyline.